Oh, snaps. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Get the DJ headphones on. I dropped the link for the fam. Let me drop the link for the fam. The CS24 Tigo fam. Here we go. Let's get it. This is always that awkward time that the recording is still going, but there's nobody in here. So I'm just gonna talk to you, the viewer. The viewer. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Hey.
Dang, you guys are
I might have off a little. Is there if I have off just a little early? Like
no problem, dude. No problem.
4:40. Sorry.
That's no problem, man. Why you sorry? Why you so sorry? That's no problem, man. Obeda, did you hop in that meeting like this is how we do it?
That was Lou today.
Oh, that was Lou today? Dang, Lou is in there like this is how we do it. Oh, Catherine in the house. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. Bryant, man, looked like he just got a workout in. Did some CrossFit before the stand-up. Dang. Catherine's I think Catherine's working on next week's work already, Catherine. Dang, like Bryant, are you in is that a garage? Nice. Is it like a man cave? Like your wife's not allowed in the
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's allowed.
Nice.
Not very often.
She's well behaved.
Yeah, yeah. I can do whatever.
You basically like you had like a paradigm shift because basically you aren't allowed in the house, but like you're viewing it like she's not allowed in the man cave, kind of, right?
Yep, opposite. Yeah, I can put any picture on the wall I want. I can.
Yeah.
Any furniture.
Yeah, I'm working out of the dining room, by the way. That's yeah, there's a picture of my wife and I right there on the wall. Yeah, that shows you it's our dining room.
Yeah.
It's my man cave.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. Who are we waiting for? Still waiting for Nikki was not at her one-on-one, so I'm assuming something is going on. Desiree, haven't heard from her in a few days. Elise, yeah. Oh, Elise said that she may or may not be at stand-up. She had a close family member have a baby, so congratulations to her. So I guess we might as well get started then, right? Let's go around. Breakthroughs for today, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go with Tani first. She's so smiley in that like photo, that like a medical school photo or something. Like class of.
That is correct, actually.
Is it really?
Oh, it's the entrance. It was for the application.
Oh man, which only 7% of people get accepted, by the way, in case anybody didn't know that. It's crazy.
So I had so many breakthroughs working with Luis and Jade. Like,
I'm so proud of you guys.
It was wonderful. Yeah, Luis was so patient and helpful, and wouldn't give me the answer, which I appreciated.
And you know, like Catherine led that yesterday. That's like, yeah. Catherine, Elise is like the time.
Yeah, and so he was just like, you know, if I didn't understand it, he would try and phrase it another way or point me to another line. And it was actually really good because it made me, I think it'll help me, help it stick in my memory better. So thank you so much. Yeah, I was going to say Luis. He's right next to me in this.
Oh, the popcorn, right? I don't know why. Today just clicked. I got through it like
a little too fast, and then started on tomorrow stuff, and then when I saw the request for help in the channel, I figured that would be a better use of my time.
You're freaking awesome, man. I'm sorry.
Seriously, thank you.
Let's go with Obeda, because he's been lurking all day.
Yeah. Similar to Lou, I kind of finished it early. And then I started on tomorrow's, but it's been hurting my head a lot. I have to like refactor my for each, and I've been stuck on that. So I guess still waiting for that breakthrough at the moment. I have to like redid my whole for each, and it just
How much sweeter is that breakthrough when it's been like hours? Like Catherine knows about that probably. Like anybody who likes to go like a few hours banging her head, like boom, boom, and then they finally get that breakthrough.
Yeah. Well,
Me
once I
on
get
all
that
the
breakthrough,
sprints.
I will let you all know how I feel. At the moment, extremely frustrated. But I will popcorn to Catherine.
Yeah, today was fine. I started on tomorrow's. There was some stuff that like I wasn't clear on, and I found some resources, so I'll post them in the channel tomorrow. They really helped me visualize what was happening. So just so you know, I probably spent a good, I don't even know how long on YouTube. And then once I did that, like some of the problems were like really easy. Yeah. But it took a lot of like learning because there wasn't a lot of resources in the training kit, and just seeing like how the search stuff is visualizing it was really helpful for me. So yeah, I'll post those tomorrow. I didn't want to like be whatever posting it today because I know, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm almost done tomorrow's sort of. I don't know what's going on. I'll go to Jade.
So a repeat of everything that Tani said. Thank you, Louise. It's been helpful, and then just being able to go back and forth and have like a response is teaching me how to learn better and what I need to do to get through these problems. So thanks. Well, let's see, is that it? Or Brian, did you go?
No. Yeah, I mean, I started out just trying to get into practice of like not. I think Obeda talked about it last sprint, like not trying to figure out everything in the first pass, but like just trying to solve for like a really easy thing, like there's one number in it, and ignore like the kind of confusing logic that usually comes at the end of of the problem descriptions. Yeah, I've been doing more of that. Like for the first function, I just kind of wrote it out to solve for I think one or two iterations, and then I made it into a function. So I don't know. I feel like maybe other people are like better, like naturally do that. I need to, practice, get better at just, not overcomplicating things, figure something out, and then make it a good looking solution.
We're all working on something. So it's as long as everyone's aware, right? As long as everyone's aware of what they need to work on, so that's good. Is that everybody? Everybody's gone, right? Okay, cool. So I wanted to share a resource with you, another resource. And actually, I previously had shared this with you guys. Here we go. See, can you see my screen? You guys can see my screen? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I think I told you guys about this Udemy course that I have. It's just called like Mastering the Coding Interview. But it has all of these sections on the side here. So all the different data structures, all the different algorithms. So I can give you guys, I think I told you guys about it, but I can give you the credentials for it. I already gave.
Seeing the mountain.
What's that?
I'm just seeing that island.
Oh, you're seeing the island. I'm sorry. That's not what you're supposed to see. I'm sorry. Oh, bad. I'm sorry.
Catalina, right?
Yeah. Let me fix that for you here.
Oh, yeah.
An island now? You still see an island?
Good.
No. All right. Thank you. Thanks for bringing that up. Okay. So Udemy course, it's called Master the Coding Interview, Data Structures and Algorithms. I've already purchased it. You guys, I'll give you access to it. No problem. So as you can see here on the right, there's like a ton of different data structures. This guy does it all in JavaScript. So that may be a plus for some of you, maybe a minus. Either way, like you need to know it in JavaScript. And then if you're somebody who knows JavaScript better than Python, I mean, it'd be easy to translate as long as you understand it here. And yeah, so like I know Beta was said he had some issues with binary search tree, or was it BFS or BFT, right, Obeda?
Yeah, well, BFT, but particularly with making sure that you get it on
for
the
each.
Yeah, because it's supposed to essentially be doing it on a layer level. So like each node at each layer.
Yeah.
If you're on like layer 2, each node is supposed to be taken into account. And so, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
welcome back.
Yeah. But either way, there's a ton of resources here, and I'll give you guys access to it. I want you guys to be able to use this if you need to use it. Yeah, I'll drop the credentials for that in the channel. Maybe that will help any light bulbs go off. So my daughter's entering my man cave. Yeah, so let's actually take the rest of the time, whatever time we have, to continue doing the work that you guys were doing before in the other Zoom. I think, would you guys help in Tani, or who's sharing the code on the screen?
It's kind of between Tani and I.
Okay, cool. Let's whoever was left off, let's just share, and then let's see if we can mob program together for the rest of the time.
I'll go ahead and share them.
Okay.
So I think the last thing we have to do is the for each, I believe, because the rest of these are passing.
Oh, yeah.
So this will actually help Obeda too then?
Maybe. I think it depends on, Beta, were you using like a stack or the queue?
so for the for each, I just did recursion.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the stack and the queue are for, the stack would be for the DFT, the first one, and then the queue would be for the BFT. At least that's how I understood it, but.
Gotcha. Okay. So then, yeah, for each, it can be kind of hard to think about, but once you get it, it's actually like kind of only a few lines to solve it. But I ended up having to search, doing a little research for like traversal, just to figure out like how to hit each node instead of just like one side of the tree. Because everything before this, you're using recursion, but you're really only hitting
One side.
right one side. And the answer is actually like really simple and kind of beautiful once you get it.
Okay.
But same here, like everything else, you want to do just your like pseudocode first to make sure you're understanding what the problem is.
Okay, so call the function CPM value.
Do you just like explore one branch and then explore the other after? I mean, that's the long way to do it, huh?
Well, you got to hit all the nodes either way, right?
So search.
I also just is like what the hint says is called the function CB and the value of each node.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you, I mean, that's telling you one thing to do.
I personally was quite lost in how to implement the callback.
When you call back a,
Well, the callback isn't defined. I think they define it, like in a test, they define the function somewhere else. So CB is just like a function that could do anything to the node. So basically, whatever they want to do to the node, you want to make sure they do it to every node. So you want to call CB on the value of each node.
so it would be something like, just call like any other function, right?
Yep.
And then for doing the value of each node.
Yep.
Okay. So call the function of CB on the value of each node.
And then if you want to, how do you like decide if you're going to like traverse a branch?
Traversing branch.
So we'll do another line.
Yeah.
We don't want to return anything because we want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So we should probably check if we can
traverse.
If we can go in either, so on a binary tree, you can go left or right. So
If it's not equal to none.
I just did it if self.right, because if it's equal to, if self.right, that's truthy, then do something.
Do some
Correct.
thing.
And then think about the other direction. If self.left exists, you don't need to, I just did an if.
If, okay.
Yeah. Do something. And we're doing recursion, so what could that something be?
If we're doing recursion, we would return or call for each on, so it would be like return self.right dot for each.
Well, if you return, then you're gonna when you return, you'll stop.
But we don't want to stop. We want to keep going.
Yeah. So we're on the right-hand side, yeah. So self.right. And then what do we have to pass into for each?
The value, which would be the callback.
I want to call it again. Look on line 74.
74.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Nice.
Yep.
Man, look at Coach Catherine, couldn't even help herself. Had to hop in there and very nice. Very nice. Well, Beta, is that what you were missing on that function?
No, mine passes. This should pass too. But for the RBF, what is it called again? RBF.
DFT.
DFT. The way it works is, because I have RBF right now. The way it works is you start off with a node, right? You're at 0 or whatever it is, and you go down. And let's say it has 2 child nodes. So those 2 child nodes will be called in order. So if you were to call this right now, for example, and you have, let's say 1, 5, 3, 6, 8, and 2 or whatever, it won't. What it'll do instead is, you know how it says self.right 4 underscores each CB, and that's one child node, and dot left is one child node. It'll go through all of the dot right first, and then it'll come and do the dot left. And so
For the on line 93, that function, they want us to do iterative, not recursive.
yeah, but so you're getting the node. I don't know, the way I had understood is that we're going to be passing that into the for each. So you do this, you do like a array dot append. Yeah, maybe I should redo that function.
I think you can use for each for the in order print, but for the BFT print, they want you to like do a series of loops, like a really annoying series of loops.
I can confirm.
In this one, in the for each function you have right now, line 75 is going to break it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, no. All right. But that's pretty much done then for the day, because everything else passes.
Yeah, y'all did the for each way faster than I did.
Wow, very good.
We did have a lot of help.
Yes.
And that's okay. That's we all will need help at some point. Does
Thank
anybody
you,
else?
Catherine, Luis, and Obeda.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did anybody else get stuck on anything? Bryant, anything you want to do together right now while we have the group here? Get all these eyes on it. Throw it up, man. We can look
No,
at
I'm
it.
not really stuck. I'm just like is for each breadth depth first, or like
Depth first traversal.
Yeah.
What about it? Like depth first traversal versus breadth first traversal?
Yeah. Like
It's depth first.
Sorry, I'm gonna hop off. I apologize.
Okay.
Hop off.
All right, Obeda.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck, everyone. Sorry.
See you, man. See you, man.
Depth first because it goes left until it gets all the way left.
Until it gets all.
So also depth first, there's like different ways you can do it, and they have that in the second for the thing. So there's in order, pre-order, and post-order. So it's how you're traversing. I'm just gonna start posting these videos so you guys can look at them now, and that'll just
do it.
Help, because that's how, and that helped me, and then I also understood like what's going on with like the function call stack. Hold on.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, this so and if you want to see it in JavaScript too, that Udemy course that I have does have pre-order, in order, and post-order as well in JavaScript. For those of you looking ahead. Sweet. All right.
So the first video is more in depth, and it has some pictures about what's going on with like the function calls. So that's a longer video, and then like the one below is shorter, but it goes over breadth first and depth first strategies, and has pictures.
Love pictures. So good. So Bryant, your question again was, can you be more specific with it so we can help answer it?
I don't know. Well, I'm just trying to conceptualize. I think I get depth for like.
Yeah. So tell us what you know about depth first traversal. Like explain that to us, and we'll help guide you to the right answer.
Okay. So so depth first is like it's going down the tree until it finds, like, level by level until it finds something.
Traversal, yeah. So like you're just gonna keep going till you hit the end, and then
That's
you'll go to the next. Yeah. Search would be, yeah. Search, you would stop at like a target value, but traversal, like you're trying to hit every node in the binary search tree. And then like, what's your understanding of the breadth first traversal?
I don't really have an understanding. My guess would be it goes down like, or goes like down levels in the tree, and checks branches at the same level before moving down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so breadth first is like a queue, and depth first is a stack.
Can you explain that a little bit further, Catherine, please?
Yeah, so like those videos will explain also, because what they're doing with recursion is implicitly creating like this stack, this memory stack, right, with these function calls. So depth first, you can do go to left branch, right branch, or visit the data. And so a visit of the data is anytime you access something in the node, and that could just be like printing the value that counts as a visit. So you can either go left for, hold on, let me see, pre-order. I have to get all the order there. Okay, so you could either so in order, that's gonna go left, then visit, then right. Then pre-order, you're gonna first visit, then you're gonna go left, then you're gonna go right. And then post order, you're gonna go left, then you're gonna go right, then you're gonna visit. And if you look in those videos, that'll show that. So breadth, though, has to deal with the height of the tree. So you're starting at the top of the node, and then you're going to the children that way.
In the same level.
Yeah. So it's by level. It's like top down versus depth first, which is you're going like kind of like left to right sort of thing.
Yeah, you're like traversing
Going
all
to
the
the
way
branches
through
of the tree. You have to go through all of the branches.
till you can't go anymore.
Of the, yeah. So watch the videos, because I literally was like, what is this? For a good amount of time until I stumbled upon them. So
nice.
Yeah.
Do you have an easy use case for breadth first? Like, or is anyone?
I mean, I haven't gotten that far in YouTube yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys will learn. I think it's in 2 weeks when we do graphs. 1, 2, 3 weeks, because build week is, I guess, next week, huh? So yeah, like, so they want you to think of I believe it's a maze when you do depth first traversal. And the reason why it would be a maze is because, like, you're basically, imagine like you start in the middle of a corn maze, right? And you're trying to find your way out. Like, you'll try every possible pathway to get out before like you have found the right one, right? Like, you have to make it all the way through to the end. So that could be like, that would be an example of depth first traversal. And then breadth first traversal. What is the?
Maybe it's like
example?
If you wanted to find a room with like a red key in it or something, then you would like be more efficient to go through rooms until like it's eliminated versus go to the last room.
Yeah, there was a really good example in this this video that I have on the Udemy course. I'll have to look it up and find it for you, but yeah, you'll learn that in a few weeks anyways, so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, anybody else? Anybody need any hints on tomorrow stuff? Like, while we're still here, I can give you hints on tomorrow stuff. If you're stuck on something, or if you want to struggle, that's cool too. That is cool too. Anybody? Anybody? Yay? Nay? No? Jade, Tani, do you want to share your code? Did you end up getting as far as Jade, or like you? Is there a function that
Yeah.
you're working on right now that we?
No, I'm good, and I haven't started tomorrow.
Okay, that's okay. I just didn't know if there's anything left on today's stuff that we could either help you better understand or help you solve it. No?
I'm okay on today.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool. Well, I mean, if that's it, that can be it, or we can even throw up a Project Euler problem. I don't want to waste anybody's time, but I do like to make good use of this time. I feel like it is valuable time. But it seems like everybody wants to get to work on their own stuff, huh? Like Catherine's ready to go work on.
No, I'm ready to take a break because I've been
Oh, okay.
looking
Yeah.
at stuff all day. I need to clear my head.
Yeah, good idea. Brian's got to go finish his workout, and then Jade and Tani and Luis got to go hang out with his daughter and his wife. So, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And thanks again today for being so understanding with my wife. She appreciates it. So, cool. Tomorrow we'll be back to regular one-on-one times. So I'll have that set up in the Calendly.
Cool.
And yeah, hit me up if you guys have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. And the first time,
Bye. Good night.
the first time, like the recording doesn't go past the 45 minutes. All right, see you guys.